Good Thursday evening, Southeast Texas. Looking at today's allergy report, though still high, tree pollen is lower compared to yesterday. However, grass and mold higher than yesterday. As far as our haircast, unfortunately, high humidity expected again tomorrow. So we may be at the frizzy zone across Southeast Texas. As far as temperatures the next 7 days, every day will be above normal in Southeast Texas. As you can see, our normal high is about 69 or 70, and we'll be well above that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. Now, morning lows may get a little cooler after Monday's cold front. Ahead of that, though, we could see record-tying warm low temperatures coming up on Saturday and Sunday. Closer to normal coming up Tuesday. Our normal low is 50, rising to 51, so that's why we're a degree just above that, but pretty close to normal Tuesday. And then we go right back in to the high humidity and warm weather coming up late next week ahead of another cold front. So here's what we're expecting: a 20% coverage on Monday, 20 to 30% coverage on Tuesday as a pair of cold fronts move through the area. Until then, we're going to see high pressure right on through the weekend, ridging out of the Gulf of Mexico into the Lone Star State. That displaces the storm track well to the north, so little if any chance of rain. Well above normal temperatures are expected. And then we'll be watching a powerful storm move out of Los Angeles and California, eject into the north of our area, into the southern plains, and that will drag a cold front into our area coming up Monday morning with a chance of showers in the forecast. Tonight, though, a front has stalled up in the lakes area, so we're going to include just a very small chance of showers, and you may get a couple degrees shaved off. Not the case here in the Triangle. We're stuck in the muggies with warm, humid weather conditions across our area, and that front may start to move back to the north as a warm front. I still think that maybe an isolated shower is possible, not a set in stone kind of forecast, but it is possible. And I think after a foggy morning, especially here at the Triangle, we should see high temperatures rise to the upper 70s to near 80 degrees up in the lakes area and in the lower 80s here in the Triangle. Slightly choppy seas on the Gulf of Mexico tomorrow, around 2 to 3 feet. Watch out for that Foggy. We'll see southeast winds at 10 knots tomorrow. Water temperature now up to 64 degrees. Our forecast tonight: best chance up in the lakes area, not a big chance, very small. Middle 60s lakes and into the upper 60s here in the Triangle. Again, a dense fog advisory will be in effect for Jefferson and also Orange counties in Southeast Texas. Could see visibilities down to less than a half a mile tomorrow. After a foggy start, we'll warm things up into the upper 70s to lower 80s with southeast winds returning. Again, maybe an isolated shower. Not a lot of change the next 3 days. Just warm and humid, certainly air conditioning weather. Sunday, we may see windy weather return to the area ahead of a front coming up on Monday morning. But it's not going to be an all-day rain, if we even see it at all. We'll go with a 20% coverage morning, afternoon sun, a quick 2-day cool down with lows in the 50s and highs close to 80, but those highs in the 80-degree range will feel pretty comfy with low humidity. Then we moisten things back up once again with back into the upper 60s for lows, highs near 80. Another cold front comes in, say Friday morning, with a morning showers and then afternoon sun, and then the following weekend, ooh, I could like that. Lows in the 40s, close to 50, and highs in the 70s, again with low humidity. Download our app. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com.